Let's get it.
Definitely about to get it. We live. No laces. I'm with Sean. Here we go again. I'm with Marcus. What's up, fellas?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Oh no, we are good. Just another day, another episode, another preview show to go hard and talk about this OU football, man. You know, the show for the fans. All the fans, we want y'all to participate, call in once we get that available. But for right now, we do have where you can text 300 or 405 300 0580. Text me or email if you want to hop on the Zoom, and we might let you in. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to make this show all about the fans, the voice of the fans. And that's what's up. But where we starting at, Charles? We got TCU. What's up?
Man, I think, you know what? As great as a game as that was, man, I'm still riding on that wave.
Are you still on that?
I'm still up there, man, and I'm gonna be real.
Up there.
After a great, it's kind of like hard to prepare. It's like almost one of those weeks where you like had a great week and like you knew you just damn near won the league with that game, and now it's like, now what next?
We ain't won.
Exactly.
No,
we know we haven't. We know we
ain't
won
won
anything. We know that, but I'm wondering. I'm just wondering, how are the players taking it? Are they still up there high, or have they ready? Are they back in the lab ready for work?
Tangent. Man, they better get better. They better be ready to work.
Absolutely.
They better be ready to tackle Zach Evans. If not, it's going to be looking like the first half against
tackle who?
They better be ready.
He's like, Zach Evans?
Last time you said that.
No. Oh, let's address it. Let's address it now. Because I got one. I got me one in the chat. Hold on, let me find you, boy. All right, because somebody. Nah, we got a guy, and I'm kidding. Obviously, like he was really right, and I just want to make sure I'll give him his full credit. Although it is taking me longer than I expected to get to my notification. All right, here we go. Rodney B said 2 days ago, the guy said that the Texas running back is not NFL caliber, would discredit anything that he says from this day. Maybe he never played a game of football in his life. I was at the game. I'm all Boomer Sooners, but he's Bijan, whatever. It's greater, whatever. It's the real deal, whatever he said. Top quality future running back. I put 5 stacks on against anybody.
Where was his comment left?
Oh, it's on left on the comments. He probably might have deleted it or something, but it's on mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got it. Mm-hmm. But anyway, he was talking about me because I was like, I still wasn't impressed by Bijan other than that one run or whatever the case. Listen, guys, I was capping a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna come out and say the truth. Okay.
Just a little cap.
I was hating. You know what I'm saying? And I went back. I watched the game 3 times, by the way. Whatever your name is, my guy who left the comment. I ain't hating on you. Please continue to watch the show, man. We love you. You know, even though you said that about me, it's all good. Rodney B, was that his name?
Rodney
B. Yeah. Rodney B, shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, first of all, we give enough of it where we got to be able to take a little bit.
Of course. You know what I'm saying? And I was wrong about that, although I don't think he's going to be some stud in NFL, just like I didn't think Reggie Bush was. I had an argument 15, 20 years ago with one of my best bros about Reggie Bush and Adrian Peterson, and who would be the best. And they try to compare this boy to Reggie Bush. I don't think so. I don't even think he's Reggie Bush. But even Reggie Bush wasn't the deal in the league. Yes, he has a Super Bowl. Yes, he's on a Super Bowl team. But was he like the star?
If you're a real football fan, Reggie Bush was a little bit above average in the league.
In the league,
on the third down back.
Yeah, can we agree on that?
He was an incredible third down back.
Right.
But he wasn't on, and that's what I knew when I watched him in college.
Now, with that being said, I still think Bijan is. I think
he's better than Reggie Bush.
I think he will have a better career in the league than Reggie
Bush.
Question
for you.
That's basically what you said.
Question for you: Christian McCaffrey, Reggie Bush.
Christian McCaffrey.
Hey, college, Reggie Bush.
College. I'm going
College,
Reggie
Reggie
Bush.
Bush.
But in the
League,
league,
Christian
Christian
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. And now is that because the way the
Oh
game
no,
has changed a little bit?
That's what I was about to argue. I take Reggie Bush because I think if he had the same role as Christian McCaffrey right
Numbers
now,
would be way up, huh?
I think he would have had a better career if he would have had that type of foresight and coaching and that type of stuff. But Reggie Bush, man,
Christian McCaffrey run between the tackles.
He does.
he does, right? And
Yeah.
Reggie Bush can. Now, can he do it better than Christian McCaffrey? No, I wouldn't say that. So I am gonna have to say Christian McCaffrey is better. Yes. All right.
So
where
does that put Bijan though?
Okay, let's say somewhere in between.
That's what I was about. That's what I was trying to
Let's say somewhere in between Christian McCaffrey and Reggie Bush. And he probably got a hell of a football player. He probably got a nice football player. That's nice.
I think Bijan's
and depending on what type of situation he go to, depending on what type of career he could have in the league.
Yeah.
Depending on who he go to. So that depends a lot too.
I think you could put him in the Buffalo Bills or Chicago Bears lineup right now. He's a starter.
Man, you put him with the Buffalo Bills, he ain't gonna get no carries.
They give to what up, Richard Coons? I see you in the shizzy.
And this is an OU chat. This ain't no.
I mean,
I ain't even shout. Hey, I ain't even shout out the links, bro.
You know what I mean? We were just talking about the game and the comment that was left. That's how we got on the Bijan.
Bro, I'm tripping. We started talking. And I didn't even shout out the links, bro.
Yeah. Go ahead, and take care of that, man. Me and Dark kind of do a go.
Yeah, y'all go ahead, bro. Give me 2 minutes.
Some of the nonsense. QB1, man. We're gonna get right to it, Dark. QB1. Do you feel like that there should be any type of controversy this week with the QB1?
Well, let me tell. Oh, go ahead, Dark.
Listen. Well, from all the telltale signs is nope. You let 13 run on out there, and you let 13 do what it do.
That's where you at, man.
So if this were your team and you're the head coach, you're hands down 13 and all money in with 13.
All money in with 13, but I'm keeping 7 ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's basically flip. It's flip. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you get the same type of situation, bruh.
So
you get the same type of treatment.
Let me ask you this. Let's put on 2 different hats real quick. Let's first wear the hat of the athlete who knows good and damn well that you are more than capable. You know you're that guy. You've just had a rough start. Do you expect the coach to stick with you or at least give you another opportunity if you're that athlete?
Hey, man, I've been in the same type of situation. Hey, man, listen, I fumbled. I threw the pick. I should be sitting over here on the bench till this next guy mess up and give me a chance. I got to bust my butt in practice. I got to earn back my trust in my team by hard work and grinding to get back on the field. That's the way I feel.
Great answer.
Personally.
Spoken like a true football player, man.
Great answer.
Spoken like a true ball player, you got.
Now let's
this
put
is why
on
Marcus Brown is on the show, guys.
Let's put on the coach's hat for a second.
Go ahead.
Now we have told our team this is our guy. This is who we're going with. He's off to a rough start. Do you show your team that you're willing to shake things up by going to somebody else, or do you show them that you're going to support your guy?
No, man, that situation was more like it was you need a spark because y'all was about to get dumped. And so this guy came in, gave the team a spark, rallied the team to the victory. Mm-hmm. Now we about to see what he gonna do with a fresh whole start.
Pause it right there because that's where my second part of the question comes from. Because that was indeed a spark for that moment. Did the Sooners need the spark for that moment or the spark for the season? And do you continue to ride that one game spark to see how long it lasts?
Hey, yo, let's keep it true. Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead.
Like if he would have busted that 66-yarder, and then when they put him in the game, and then he went 3 and out,
Feed him out of there.
That spark was that 66-yarder, just like Tanner Mordecai.
When he came back. He came back and won the game, bro.
Yeah.
Not for real, because that not to cut you off, but to hear that like that 66-yarder and then to come back and not only like, bro, I think he scored on like all but 2 drives, like 7 out of 9 or 6 out of 9 or 7 out of 9 drives. He either got a touchdown or a field goal. Like, what are we talking about here? We're not even like that's what we used to around here in Norman.
I can agree with everything y'all saying, but I know these are a lot of the questions that have been thrown around about what's going on. A lot of people feel like it should be no doubt, no questions asked that Caleb should be starting quarterback this week. However, I will say this, man. I agree with everything y'all said, but I still think there's a little bit of Lincoln that says I still got to show Spencer I believe in him.
I hear you on that because I actually agree, like that. I believe for some reason that I just don't know if he's gonna pull the trigger, like and actually say, "Look, Caleb's the starter." And if he sticks with Spencer, honestly, y'all might be mad at me, but I'm not gonna be that mad. Chubb, don't you start? I see you in the chat.
A bad move
don't you start, Chubb? Hey, what up, Chubb?
But what I will say, if he does stick with him, it's got to be a very tight leash.
Listen. You then you start running the risk of losing your team, and not only losing one quarterback, but losing both quarterbacks.
That's true, right. And then we also run the risk of not having eligibility for the future.
Hey man, listen, you got another quarterback coming in 2023. You ain't worried about that.
I agree. That's what I'm at.
You ain't worried about that.
Are they thinking about that at all? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that's crossed their mind at all?
Listen, if I would look at it from a 45-degree angle, as Coach Griffin used to say, and look at them and be like, which one gives me the best chance to win a national championship? And it's only been a short sample size for Caleb Williams, so you gotta roll with it to see.
And from what we've seen thus far from Caleb, right now, I'm not ready to say he can take over full time though, because I think he's gonna have some growing pains.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I will say a dual quarterback system might not be a bad idea.
Listen, take your left hand, maybe your right, rub it in baby powder. And slap yourself. What are you talking about? He is gonna be growing pains. Hey, there you go. I'm just fucking with you. It is gonna be growing pains. If he come out there, he's gonna throw interceptions like off target, off timing. Like he's not gonna be as sharp as Spencer. Maybe, but God, how sharp has Spencer been, really?
Right.
Hey man,
for a third year player, second year starter. Bruh, he can't be making some of these mistakes he out here making. I'm just keeping it real.
And to that, and to kind of back
if
that
y'all
up,
go back and look at the boys' numbers is not bad.
No, it's not bad.
It is not bad at all. Like, it's just that I'm keeping 100. His style is not for what Lincoln Riley is running.
We're going to the Landry Jones era all over again.
He is not like he's a good quarterback. He's very talented. And you put him in an air raid system or even like an Alabama type system where the quarterback is not running.
Yes.
They need the threat of the run at Oklahoma. And that's the part where it wasn't. It wasn't working because it wasn't no threat. That's the reason why they could drop 8 and stop him. Because he ain't finna run.
Where
he
ain't
no threat. And then
he might get you 3.5 yards.
And then on the zone reads, he ain't no threat. He ain't holding that in.
He don't even hold it. He don't even read it right. Half the time.
This is something I've been saying, and I asked this question early on, man. Are we basically looking at another rendition of the Landry Jones era?
Man,
No, he's not. He's not a
stop talking
Landry.
about Landry Jones. But
He's not a Landry Jones. I think he's better than Landry
why you
Jones.
trying to
But
Landry Jones the boy?
And no, that's not a negative. When you look at Landry's numbers, they're absolutely amazing. But at the same
yeah,
time,
All right, but do
winning
we know
football
what
games are
we
a
know
little
what we
bit different.
seen though. And listen, the comparison you're making is okay, far as if you want to say look at the numbers, but what we saw in the field
That's what I'm
don't
saying.
match the numbers.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I got you on that. I got you on the Hummingbird camera. I got you on that aspect of it. But I think this boy is more talented than Landry Jones, but that is what he's
without a
producing
doubt.
at the
Without a
moment,
doubt.
though. So I can't argue too much with you on that. But
no.
I
I
think
say no.
he's better than Landry Jones.
I mean, I'm not knocking his talent. I believe he's head and shoulders talent-wise, he's head and shoulders above Landry Jones.
No. But you know, like 50% of Landry Jones stuff went to Ryan Bros. You know what I'm saying? So like, and when you took Ryan, when Brian Bros got
let's
hurt,
bring it
like,
all out because that's another point that I've been making. Like, who's like that?
But
we don't have a
no,
receiver that's like that.
We not on that part yet. We're not on that part yet. Listen, he spreads it out. It ain't like he just looking at one person. He can get the ball all over the field whenever he need to.
Hey, you're right.
Again, like we say, he get antsy feet. Nobody's respecting the way he can run, and you got to have some type of threat to run. But if he can sit back there and be confident in the pocket, it's gonna look like he did last year or the second half of last year's season.
Hey yo, let me shout out. Let me just real quick. Chubb in the chat said Leakin is still gonna start Rattler. I got you. Jimmy Satterfield said, "How about the 85-yard punt?"
No doubt.
That was nice.
that was crazy.
Nice. Richard Coon said the practice spy saying Caleb getting most of the first team reps. I heard that. I heard he's getting the first team reps. And then we got my boy Quez in the Chizzy. What up, Quez? He said Rattler is completing 80% of his passes, though. Yeah, me. He ain't lying. And then we got Jimmy Satterfield says Spencer no. He was done after Caleb's 66-yard run. And you ain't lying. Richard Coon said Spencer's numbers should be better given his experience. And that's kind of where I am. Like, bro, you've been out here. This is your third year in this offense. You shouldn't. This young boy should not be coming out here looking better than you.
Right. It shouldn't.
That's all I'm saying. He should not be coming out here. Listen, you look like Poe Man's. I thought you was Poe Man's Patrick Mahomes, but I lied to myself because your feet ain't as nice.
Nowhere near. Can we all go back to spring game when we all saw that Caleb?
Yes, that's thank you, Shine. That's where I was headed to. But let me get that. We saw the man.
Get us there.
This guy here, Caleb Williams, looks like, and listen, y'all can get mad at me. Hey, Rodney B, this might be another comment for you, so you can diss me. But I believe this man might be the next. Oh my, I'm gonna say it. He reminds me of A-Rod type.
Who? Caleb?
Caleb Williams gives me A-Rod vibes.
That's a lot.
I'm saying he gives me them vibes. Hey, he's throwing off his feet. Have y'all seen this? What he's doing? How he's throwing this football?
Bruh. Hey man, listen. The catch by Marvin Williams is cold. But bruh, that pass? Come on, bruh. He threw that off his back foot.
This is what I'm telling you.
Rolling out. Like, wait.
Bruh, one of them, he was falling back. Off his back foot, falling back and threw it like 50 yards in the air.
Yeah, man.
One of them was 62 yards in the air. I counted it.
Yeah, that's the one on the goal line with the foot toe tap.
Incredible.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, you see stuff like that? Hey, bro. Sorry, you ain't making them plays. Because he shoulder dipped the dude. He shoulder dipped the Russian, rolled out. Phew.
Hey,
Bruh.
Mike
Hey,
Morris. Mike Morris said, "How could we possibly not start Superman? He took over the game and was phenomenal, bruh. Bruh, that's what we talking about, right
that's what
now."
we come. Hey man, listen, you gotta let that ride, bruh. And hey man, listen. As a teammate, you just gotta be like,
Like, screw it.
hey, listen, that was cold. Like that pick. That's the way his mouth should. That's the way he should have been looking when he seen that pick, DJ Graham, when he
Yeah.
seen that throw
Yeah, yeah.
and running out there.
Hey, real quick. Once again, man, if there's anybody in the chat that might want to join in on the Zoom, y'all can go ahead and send a text to area code 405-300-0580, and we will shoot you a link. You can join us.
Yeah. Hey, all you gotta do is shoot the text containing your email. If you want to hop in, hey, Jimmy Satterfield, anybody, Chubb, Class, anybody want to hop in? I see Mike Moore. Richard Coons, I know you being a chizzy. Anybody, just download the Zoom app, or you should already have it anyway, especially if you're working from home. You know you got that Zoom app. Hop on there and send that text message to 405-300-0580. And we get right back with you. We can hop on there. You can hop on. We can chop it up about this OU football. Anyway, which one of y'all open up chips over there? What you eating? Cool Ranch?
Nah, I'm opening up a different type of bag.
Well.
Calvin,
It's a good bag over there. You got the good bag.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna hate on it.
All right,
All right, hurry up, open it. No.
all right, my bad.
All right,
moving right along.
All right, moving right along. Open the bag. But now we got man, TCU though.
Zach Evans got a tackle.
Guy?
That's the guy. That's the guy.
Do we come out of the gate with Spy?
Yeah, because they got a running quarterback, Max Duggan. I think that's his name.
Is it any good?
I'll plead the field.
Well,
Field.
it's
We can make him
questionable.
look good.
Oh well, we know we good for that.
We can make him look good.
Yeah,
If we don't
Dugan. He's 75 for 116, 64.7 percentage, 1,003 yards, 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and he has 53 carries for 186 yards, averaging 3.5 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns. And that is all I know about Dugan. There y'all go. Dugan, whatever his name is, bruv.
I'm pretty sure it's Dugan.
Oh man,
Bruv, I haven't even seen these guys. I can't even front with y'all. I haven't seen TCU this year.
I just know about Zach Evans. That's it. I'm sorry.
I don't know about OU.
That's it. That's the only thing I know is that they don't give him the ball really. Like
What's the Watusi in the cheesy?
who?
Boy, Watusi talking about Bradley ran first half bad, Caleb won second half clean, not close. Okay, all right. So you think Caleb Williams should start? All right, got you.
Yeah, I mean we've kind of went over that already, but I don't think there's a wrong move, and now I know it sounds crazy, but I don't think there's a wrong move in this situation, man. Simply because if he does start Rattler, everybody knows he's gonna be he's on a very short leash. What's the worst that could happen? He go out there and play 1 or 2 bad series, and Caleb comes back in. I think this team is I don't think they're nearly as good as a Texas team, so I think that allows us a little bit of leeway in that department. So I don't think you can go wrong with allowing Spencer one shot at redemption.
Yeah, but
You got to resort back to what Marcus was saying earlier, where you're taking a risk, losing the team. If anybody saw,
and speaking of which,
Sooner Scoop,
ahead. I'm
the
glad you
Sooner
went
Scoop
into
HD after the show, the Sights and Sounds. Shout out to Sooner Scoop and all those boys over there, Kerry Murdoch, them, and doing a fantastic job. Bruv, you saw the teammates love Caleb.
They
Like
love him, man.
they
And
love him.
what I took from that, I could really tell that they've been waiting on his opportunity.
That's what it looked like.
It almost looked like the team was waiting on the opportunity more than Caleb was.
But ain't you the one that's just got through saying that it's a wrong move?
I said I don't think there is a wrong move.
But maybe you could try Rattler back out there.
I don't. I don't think that there's a wrong decision there, because I think that says a lot to your other players. Like, you can have that bad time, and I'm gonna still give you an opportunity to redeem yourself. It's not like we just got through talking about how good Spencer's numbers truly are. That's one basket. The other basket, we really realize that he's not. This system isn't the best for him. With that being said, we knew that when we knew who he was when we recruited him. You know what I'm saying?
What? No, I'm confused with your statements.
Let's walk it back.
No.
Let's talk about it. What y'all talking about? Let's go. Go further.
Okay, we'll finish. Because I don't.
What I'm saying is, man, we know Spencer's. He's more fit. He'll be better suited in a different style offense, like you were saying, with maybe the Alabama or something else, something different. At the same time, his numbers are not bad in our system. It just don't look pretty on the field. That's why I say you can't have a wrong move there, because he is producing. Whether we like it or not, the kid went 5-0. It hadn't been very pretty. But I think one stat said 80% of his passes are completed. You know what I'm saying?
If he keeps Spencer in the game, does he come back against Texas?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I think that says a lot.
That there answers the question.
And I think a lot of it was a head case. It's like mental. Like
a freshman should not. Y'all know, listen to me. I hate to resort to this. Y'all know I'm a Niner fan. We saw Trey Lance Sunday. Boy's a rookie. Look like a rookie. The boy's a freshman out here playing. He played. I know this is different. Don't get it twisted. What I'm trying to tell you is Trey Lance didn't look lost out there. He looked decent. He looked good. Caleb Williams excelled. And this is in college. In comparison to NFL, this is different. So don't get this misconstrued. What I'm saying is, this man, I could have seen him in the same position as Trey Lance was Sunday. And I think he would have been just as composed and showed just as much flavor, if not more. That's how talented I saw it. What I saw Saturday.
And I think we're all saying the same thing. The biggest issue was Caleb looked more like we expect Spencer to look, as far as the leadership of the team and how he carries the team and everything.
I kind of like that phrase.
Yeah.
I would like Spencer to look like Caleb.
Right.
It's kind of what we expected from him, you know.
Or how he had the offense moving and scoring. Like, that's the part that I'm like, how is he doing this his first real time, and it's OU Texas, where it's crazy out there. Pure pandemonium. Can't hear nothing.
And he out here balling.
But it could be a one-hit wonder.
No, Ryan Watts. There you go. I'm not comparing NFL comp to college. I'm saying how they look. Matter of fact, I should have just disregarded that because I knew that would get confused, but it's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the boy didn't look rattled, but I think in that same position, Caleb Williams, the far as he looked Saturday, like And what I seen how
was not too big. He was ready for all.
That's what I'm saying. Like the moment was never too big for my guy Trey Lance in college, but he played D2. He got to the league, and he still didn't look like the moment was too big. What I'm saying is, this guy Caleb Williams came into what he came into and did not look like the moment was not too big. So I can imagine what he's gonna look like when he gets the opportunity. That's what I'm saying.
And if you think about all the stuff that he didn't been through. He didn't play football last year.
Exactly.
So think about that.
And the guy I compared him to didn't play football last year either. He played one game.
Yeah.
Think about it. So there we go.
So you know what I mean?
Shout out Ryan Watts in the Chiefs.
And he didn't get no first team reps.
None. He just came out there.
Just fresh. Like, man.
You know how crazy of a spot that is to come out there? Like,
man. Like,
come out at halftime starting? Like, that's crazy.
For real, bro. Because think about, like, hey, man, I know myself. If I know I'm sitting on the bench, hey, man, I'm doing some stuff like a bench player do, like not pay attention in meetings and stuff. And
It's a boy playing pitcher. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, man. This, like, for real, like, this Spencer Rattler, cuz he Heisman Trophy candidate.
Right.
First round draft pick, bro. He good.
What's the likelihood of me playing?
And then the game starts. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like I might be getting my shot. Better make it happen, Captain.
One time for the chat, we got a little bit of activity right here, man. We got D.
Hey, shout out to Ryan Watts again, bro. All love, baby.
I missed that one.
But nah, go ahead.
I see what you said. Well, I see what you're saying. Oh yeah, I was gonna get there. My bad. But
hey, Quez in the cheesy, he hit me up. He's it's 405-300-0580. Hit that up, bro. If you want to join the chizzy. But you already know you can hit me up personally. I can do something different. But go ahead. John, what was you saying?
No, I was just gonna get to some of the comments in the chat. Saying D-Hawk, he said he lacks the big play. I think he was talking about Spencer. I could agree with you on that. You reached Ryan. You touched on the Ryan Watts. Richard Coon said Caleb Meg for the big moment. Emmanuel Bratcher, there was a reason why people are saying that Caleb Williams was a grown man playing high school football in his sophomore year. I read another, I think it was on one of the Facebook groups or something like that, saying one of the kids, one of the people in there had a son that played high school ball with him, and they were saying some stuff pretty much to back up what you're saying.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, like some of them highlights look just like it was in high school. And that is that's good for OU, baby.
All right.
I think what we saw, man, is two really good football players, but one of them just being built for the moment, if you will. You know what I mean? It's that, like, to be able to make big plays in the moment, that's just something that's in you, and not every great player has that big moment type of play in them.
But I mean, like, we seen this guy lead the team down the field with like a minute left to win the game a couple times.
Hey, man, but still, it's like when I say big moment, single-handedly. Like, some of the things that Caleb can do with his feet, man, we can't expect that stuff out of Spencer.
Yes.
But at the same time, on the backside of that, one would say that you can't expect Caleb to make some of the throws that Spencer can make. But I think we saw Saturday that he can.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we saw that Saturday because, like, I think you brought up the point, like, how many deep balls have we completed? How many passes over 50 yards have we completed up to that point?
Right.
Right.
Oh,
But we've had a good discussion about QB1, man. I think I wanna move to the running back room. Do y'all think that Kennedy solidified his spot as RB1?
yeah.
Of course.
I
Kenny
mean,
Brooks, man. What do
if
we
that
do?
ever should have been a question, I guess I was saying about. Yeah, I guess
I
I
mean,
was one of
I
those
think we
guys.
all feel it shouldn't have been a question to begin with. But I mean, yeah, Eric Gray came in, he showed a nice little pop and everything, but I hadn't been able to quite wrap my mind around why Kennedy hadn't been getting the looks. But I think this game, the 217 yards, like hell, how can you not go back to him? But again, I think some of that has a lot to do with the fact that Caleb Williams was a threat running the ball as well, so that opened lanes up.
And then they was running some new plays too. Cause that direct snap, fake toss, whatever the crap that shit was,
It
that
was
was
beautiful. It was beautiful.
Listen, that was fantastic. That where he come get
Boy,
the ball and fake it, like fake the pitch to the quarterback, that was crazy. I was like, whoa.
No, and the fact that it
It
worked
worked
twice.
twice.
Yeah, the fact that it worked
Twice?
twice, like that normally don't happen. And
nah,
it wasn't just the fact that it worked twice, it was so soon. Because it
nah,
wasn't
bruh.
long ago in the game that we had ran that just before.
Say, bruh, all three of us could have scored on that, just about on that play. Now we
Look,
might have got tackled right there because he did break a tackle. But
it,
bruh, did you see that blocking?
man, it was beautiful.
It
Hey,
was
Trey,
hat.
It was clack, clack, clack. It was like lined up perfectly. Like
my
just
boy
all you
Drake
got
took
to do is hit it.
my boy Drake took a hell of a shot though at the end of the touchdown run.
Ooh, yeah, but you know.
Hey man, take that for the team, baby. That's the reason why he scored.
Yep.
And that Jaden Hazelwood, Braden Willis, like, bruh, like, round of applause.
Man, for real.
Offensive line, round of applause. That's it, bruh. And like that's the execution that's been lacking, right? Stuff like that.
Well, again, man, I don't know how much. And this is not helping the case of starting Spencer Rattler. By the way, I realize that. But again, I want to say I think that's how much better a mobile quarterback makes the complete offensive unit look, man.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Just,
Oh my bad, I
just
was over reading the chat over here.
catch us up. What we got?
To the cheesy. All right, we got. Where'd you leave off? I saw Ryan Watts said Caleb looked better in the spring game. Jimmy said, hell, even the defense played better when Caleb was on the field. I mean, they
Yeah.
came alive. I guess they had, some drives and gave him some rest too. Guess you got to think about that.
That
Caleb
was the time
Williams.
that the corner decided to make a play.
Mm-hmm. What about Danny Stedsman? No, what you think about Danny Stedsman?
Danny played good.
Yeah, I thought Danny came in, started looking a little better.
He gonna be a player, man.
I don't know. Might
Hey,
look better
man,
with Danny out there.
we might need to take up a love offering for old Danny and see if we can't get him some wristbands or something.
Danny got wristbands.
I thought he
Man,
was. I thought he had some old finally. Did
did he
last
have
year.
some on this
You
last
thinking
game?
about Ethan, man?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
Ethan
boy
down.
Ethan
Yeah,
down. He
my
out
bad.
there.
Yeah,
He out there butt naked. Yeah, he out there butt
he's
naked.
Ethan
butt
out there in
naked.
just 40, bro.
Yeah, he naked
And the
with 40.
He got the coach's wristband and a 40, bro.
He can't. Hey,
old.
bro. Yeah, you gotta tighten up your swag, bro. Yeah, he can't go back to like that, yo. You gotta change that number.
He just looks like a kid that just love the game. He don't care about nothing else,
Yo.
all the politics, and he just want to play football.
Yeah, he don't play football, man. He's a good kid,
Hey,
man. Good football.
like he
player.
ain't finna do a rip, a swim, or nothing. Like he finna just straight water boy you.
Yeah, he coming in there.
Bobby Boucher.
Man. But Ethan gonna be good, man. He gonna be a baller, I think, man.
Right up.
Does one time for Richard Coons saying we got Major back this week. Does he crack the lineup? Does he get on the field?
Major?
No, unless he has to. I mean, I guess if somebody get hurt or something.
No, he might get a couple. No, I don't know. Depending on how the game go.
I mean, why?
I mean,
At this point, why?
listen, if the
Is
game
he
gets
ready to
out
play
of hand,
football?
if the game gets out of hand, and
Bruh, what game getting out of hand? OU?
yeah, they could get out of hand.
And
Man.
we ain't had a game get out of hand yet, except for the scrimmage.
The Western Missouri State.
That was embarrassing, but yeah, whatever high school we played.
Oh, that was Western Carolina.
Yeah.
East, Southwest.
My bad.
East
No
Texas,
disrespect.
Carolina. Yeah, no disrespect for real. But yeah, you're right. It is probably going to be.
No,
41
seriously.
to
He does. Yes, he does probably be closer than we anticipate. Is what I'm saying.
44.
Like, we might not have time for Marcus Major. I hope we do.
Hey man, that boy out there looking swole though.
But yeah, I'm just messing around, guys. Just joking. You know, take everything literally.
Hey,
You
Watusi,
been hitting the weights.
We got Watusi with the wild comment out here. I think it's a little bit wild. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. He said Caleb remind me of Jamel with a little bit better arm.
Who, Jamel Hill?
Gotta be
Holloway? Nah,
Holloway.
I know. But
A little bit better arm? I wouldn't know.
No, he said with a better arm. He didn't say a little bit better. He said a better arm. But I don't know if we can call his running that tough, can we?
I wouldn't know enough.
I hear you. Rich Coons, I hear you too. He said Major is bigger than Gray. Might use him on third down, mop up duty, blah, blah, blah. Yes, listen. I would love to see Marcus Major perform. I'm just saying.
Get him some carries to see, man, just to make sure he ain't gonna fumble, bro.
Yeah, I had high hopes for Marcus Major, so I hope he do something. Holloway, yeah. I got you, Watusi. Yeah.
Man, hey, man.
I think Kennedy Brooks is every down back, man. I think they need to stop playing with the lineup and just put him in there. Now, with that being said,
pick up the blitz,
that's what I was gonna say. I realized he hadn't been the best in the passing game with as far as blocking. But man, we got to get this run game going, and I think he's the best option for that.
Yeah.
Word.
He's definitely the best ball carrier. He's definitely. It ain't gonna look all exciting, but yeah, 20 yards is. I don't know how 20 yards cannot look exciting, but Kennedy Brooks manages to do
it. Yeah, you see it. I was trying not to laugh. I was trying not to laugh. I think you saw the comment.
No, it's cool. I see, Joe. It's his liability. But no, Marcus, I thought was even funnier.
Oh, okay.
Kennedy Brooks, man. 20-yard run is the most unimpressive 20-yard run you've ever seen. Or you just make a run, you be like, I just don't know how he got there. From point A to point B, I just don't understand how this man made it there. Like he looked like he ran straight. It looked like he didn't do anything, but people were falling on the ground around him.
Now that one run, I swear about 6 people just slid right off of him.
Hey, I'm like, what is happening?
Like he was wasting baby oil.
He must be a brick house. Like he must be just.
Hey,
like,
bro.
It looks like running to a wall, like when you hit Kennedy Brooks or something.
Hey man, Kennedy Brooks reminds me so much of Emmitt Smith. It's incredible.
That's what I tried to tell Shada in one show.
To me, his running style reminds me of the
Tennessee
Titan DeMarco Murray. Like he runs straight up and down almost.
Listen, he disrespected Mark. He did. He tried to disrespect Mark Murray. I didn't let him, dog.
No.
I didn't let him.
No.
But then I say you must be talking about that old 2 knees surgery to DeMarco Murray.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. That 330 carries Dallas Cowboys, then the last 2 years in Tennessee, DeMarco Murray.
I'm just barely keeping Derrick Henry off the field.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, you gotta be talking about that one. It might be the close.
It's like he sees the vision. I mean, he has the vision, but it don't look like he's getting there fast. Somehow he gets there. Hey man, like somehow he got through that hole.
He's like, oh, he's not gonna make it. Oh, he made it. Oh God, oh, he is good.
But with Kennedy, it's like, all right, he about to get tackled up. He didn't juke him.
It's like, oh, yes, it's like, how did he? What?
8 yards later, it's a first down.
What did he do just now?
It's like he got the subtlest moves I've ever Well, I don't see him, but the defenders can't either. So that's the reason why they missed his pass. But
they're like, what just happened?
I was right there. I was
right there, man.
Because you don't see Kennedy Brooks get blown up, bruh.
No.
Okay. Okay. We're at draft day. Kennedy Brooks, Bijan. Who you going with?
I'm gonna be Bijan.
Depending on how bad I need a running back.
I guess.
If I can get if my first round offensive lineman is there, I'm taking a lineman. Then I'm taking Kennedy.
Oh nah, let me tell you. Yeah, all right. You speaking in those terms?
Yeah, I'm taking Kennedy Brooks.
Yeah, I'll take Kennedy. I'll take Kennedy, whatever I can get him. Because I mean, if I take something else first, and I can still get Kennedy, yeah.
Who goes?
Because you're gonna end up paying too much for Bijan in the long run.
Yeah, is that sure? Bijan gonna go higher. Sure.
Bijan probably will be a high draft pick, but Kennedy is gonna get your boy bang for your buck.
Hey, don't. Yeah, exactly.
Especially if you got a good offensive line.
Don't be shocked if Kennedy Brooks end up rushing for 1,000 yards over Bijan in the league. You're like, how in the hell is Kennedy Brooks playing for the Cardinals running for 1,000 yards? Whoever you running for a buck out here. Picked him up in the 4th round. He'd be like a 3rd round pick.
Your boy Steady Eddie. All he do is run for 8 yards a carry.
Like, he's still doing the same thing? He's in college?
They just sliding off him.
Oh, man.
He ain't wiggle his shoulder or sidestep. Nope.
Nothing. Touchdown, Kennedy Brooks. Oh, Lord. They just take my ball and touchdown. And slap it. No,
D-Hawk, we caught that comment. I saw you removed it, buddy.
Hey, we got you.
He said that he reminds him of a Tiki Barber. Nothing special. Kennedy Brooks.
Tiki?
Yeah.
The Tiki that played for the Giants?
Yes.
Hey, listen.
That ran for like 15 something.
That Tiki.
That Tiki?
Man.
He said
you done
special.
a good job.
I can feel where he's coming from, though.
I feel him. You've done a good job. If you're Tiki Barber, you've done good.
Man.
You're done good. Tiki Barber. But I understand what you're saying because that's kind of how I feel. I feel like he's good. But I don't see nothing special that people are talking about. I just don't see the specialness. I see good. Like he's a good running back. That's cool. But y'all start talking about some other stuff. Hold on now.
So he ain't one of the best backs in the Big 12.
Oh, he could be the best back in the country, but that don't mean I don't think I've seen anybody incredible. Like not one. I haven't seen a running back I think is great in college football right now. Like great? No, I haven't seen not one. He ain't gonna be the first.
I'll tell you that.
If we just sit up here, if I'm saying he the best running back in the country, sure, fine. But he ain't great. So that means it just ain't a lot of great running backs right now.
It just means it's a down year for the running back position.
That's what it means to me, anyway. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, is it anybody out there that's just dominating?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but with that being said, it sounds like it's a down year in the quarterback position too. So is this going to be one of those lineman dominated drafts?
Hey, listen, I wouldn't draft no quarterback if I was the GM.
All right. Wouldn't either.
What if I go draft the old buddy from Liberty first? Put my career on that? Yeah.
Who is the outside of Spencer? Who is the highest draft pick that we have? And now we can't even say outside of Spencer right now because
Well,
of the
we got Nick
situation.
Benito, Perrion. That's about the only two I can think of right now off the top of my head.
Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, man, he's a beast. But he might
That's
go
it.
overlooked. Like,
Yeah.
damn, why he ain't getting the pub? Isaiah Thomas is a beast.
He gonna have to have a good combine.
Yeah, something like that.
Unless like the lineman, but ain't nobody else having like, bruh, ain't nobody having no standout season, especially on offense. Defense, like the defensive line, like you can pick just about anybody on the defensive line and they solid. Like, yeah. But as far as linebackers, secondary, offensive line, running Kennedy Brooks.
And I would agree with D Hawk who says Brooks is a day 2 draft pick. I would agree with that.
Yeah, I said that Walker. I actually seen Walker twice at Michigan State. I don't know. I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him.
Is he a stud? I haven't seen him.
The running back?
Yeah.
I ain't
He
seen
must
him
be.
either, but I
They
seen
say he
something in the
lead.
highlights.
I mean, he's leading the nation, but you know they go.
Yeah. They give him the ball.
That's what I'm saying. That don't mean he's the best, but I haven't seen him, so he might be. I don't know, guys.
But you get a lot of respect if anybody.
I'm
like
gonna
30
check him
carries.
out. I'm gonna check him out.
If you could tote that thing 30 times, man, you get all my respect, homie. 30 carries? Whoo! That's low, bruh.
All right. That's what's up. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up. It's been real. Went a little long, actually a little longer than I expected to go. But how to get out of here. So hey, hit the like button, subscribe, all of that type thing, man. Anything else y'all want to say before we get out of here?
Boomer.
Sooner.
Let's get it, man. Let's get this number 8, man.
Hey, gotta go get.
Wait, is this 7? Is this be 7 or 8? No.
This will be 8-0.
8? Whatever. 7 or 8.
7-0. I'm sorry.
Whatever it is, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get there.
Let's go. 7-0. One game at a time, fellas.
Yeah, bro.